First pitch on the way. He chased this one, and it's a chopper to first. Tauchman is going to pass on second and go right to third. And he'll make it safely to third as they'll have runners on the corners now. Here he comes. Now here's a well-hit ball towards the left side. No play. Now a fastball for a called strike. He struck him out swinging. Andrew Vaughn will have an RBI opportunity here. Big swing and a miss. 0-1. And this one looks a bit inside. However, it's ruled a strike. Take strike 3 from Vaughn. Waka. Nick Maton will get his first at-bat now. And he looks as the fastball goes by him for strike 1. And this is sent out high towards right. There to play it is Renfroe, and that ends the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 1. Let's take a look at today's lineup. Jonathan India will get the first crack at it here. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit well, right center field. Robert will put this one away for out number 1. One down in the inning, and the batter coming up is Bobby Witt Jr. This will go along the turf off to the right. From the belt, the pitch. There's a strike. Here comes. Solid hit on the ground to first. Vinny Pasquantino will step into the batter's box. And pitch. Tapped over the mound. Robert gets under this one to put it away for the second out. Salvador Perez will come in, runner at first. First pitch coming from number 64. And a sinker thrown in there for a strike. Now here's the pitch. This is a hard liner to center field. Michael Massey will step in now with 2 away as they need to get it going here. Now the pitch. Soaring ball to the right. Tauchman will put this away and gets out of trouble. Lenyn Sosa will step in the box. That's in for a strike. 0-1. Sharply hit into right field. And that'll be a base hit for Sosa. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Batter coming up now is Miguel Vargas, runner at second. Line to left field, base hit for Vargas. On his way to third on the long single is Sosa. Number 10 will stand in here. First and third, nobody out. Swing, and the ball is directed towards right center. Corey Lee steps up to the plate. It's a fly ball to right center. Renfroe with the catch. Runner will tag up and go for the score. It's a sac fly for Lee. Mike Tauchman will go for another one. He singled in his last plate appearance. A lot of movement on that one. The pitch. He's in control now of this at-bat as this is called a strike. 0-2. And he'll stretch out for that one out of the zone. This will only make the pitcher look good. Strikeout number 3 for Waka. Hunter Renfroe to stand in. Now here's the first pitch. Swung on and a hopper back up the center. Here comes Nelson Velasquez, runner at first. And now they will issue an intentional walk. MJ Melendez will be the batter. He's ready now. The pitch. On the ground to third. Vargas for one. Throw to first is not in time, and the runner is safe. Here comes Kyle Isbell. A pause, and now the pitch. Here's the swing, and it's a strong grounder to third base. They turn it for two. It's a double play. We're through 2 innings. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. He's 1 for 1. Here's a hit, and it'll be a ground ball. Picked up by Pasquantino. Here's Andrew Benintendi. He struck out swinging his first time. And that one is a called strike. Curveball thrown for a strike. Swung and popped up high to the right. Pasquantino backpedals to the warning track to make the catch for out number 2. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. That will drop in for a base hit. Nick Maton will get a second try now. He popped out in his first at-bat. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And the side is retired. Jonathan India will come up. He flew out his last time up. There's a rocket of a hit into the right side. And that is gonna be a base hit. He'll get into second. And he hustles his way to second as he earns a 2-base hit. Stepping up now is Bobby Witt Jr. He's 1 for 1. Throw is on the way. And this will get through into right, and the batter will reach first on a single. 1 run has scored. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. He waits. Now the pitch. Swung on and softly driven on the ground. Throw gets him. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here is the first offering. Fly ball into left. Benintendi is there to take it in for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. He's 0 for 1. Good pitch. 0-1. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. A strike. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a grounder to first. Onto the bag with it is Vaughn. And the inning is over. Lenyn Sosa will try it again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now here's a well-hit ball towards the right side. Out of play. Ball's hit hard on the turf towards short. Miguel Vargas will try again. He singled in his last plate appearance. And here's a high hit ball, and it'll hover over a bit out towards left center. There to take it is Melendez. 1 pitch, 1 out. Number 10 digs in now. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball to second. There's 1. That's not 2. 2 down in the inning. The next batter up is Corey Lee. There it goes, straight into center field. Coming up to the plate is Mike Tauchman. Went down swinging his last time up. And this one is ruled in favor of the pitcher as it caught the inside. This is swung on and will hop towards third base. Number 10 rounds third. He's coming home. And they are on the board. It's an RBI single for Tauchman. Changeup thrown for a called strike. 0-1. That is a called strike. Here he comes. It's on the ground and foul. From the belt, kick and deal. And he goes down on strikes. A strike 3 call to avoid that dangerous situation. Hunter Renfroe is up for another try. He's 1 for 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High up around the letters for ball 2. Now the 2-0. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 2-1. Strike. Here is that 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. It's a fly ball to left center. That's in there. Base hit. Coming up to the plate is Nelson Velasquez. Runner at first. Just manages to get a piece as this is bounced foul. From the stretch. And this stays in the zone. 0-2 now. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Here's the swing, and it's a strong grounder to second base. MJ Melendez will come up to bat. He singled in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. And the pitch. Soaring ball to the left. And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases. It's an RBI single for Kyle Isbell. Will get his first opportunity now. Here he comes. It's an RBI single for Melendez. He'll swing at the first pitch, but it'll bounce foul for the first strike. No ball, 1 strike. Popped up right side. Melendez. Tuckman with the catch. Runner will tag up and go for third. Jonathan India will get another shot. He's 1 for 2 so far. And a bouncing ball foul. Now the pitch. Fly ball center field. He'll tag up and heads for home. And a relay to the plate. And the sac fly will bring home a run as the lead. It is now a 3-2 game. Sinker thrown for a strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. This one goes by the belt. The 0-2 to Witt Jr. Back and out of play. The 0-2 to Witt Jr. Grounded to third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's fair. And the runner at third will put on the brakes as they played cautiously with 2 outs here. Here's the first pitch to him. A little too much movement on that sinker. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Sharply hit into center field. Robert has it measured, and that ends the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Andrew Benintendi will lead things off. He's 0 for 2. Ground ball towards short. Throw to first will be in time. 1 out and nobody on. Andrew Vaughn will get in his 3rd attempt at it here. 1 for 2 thus far in the ball game. And the pitch. Swung on and carried high in the air out to right center. And this one is gonna drop. Base hit. Nick Maton will get another attempt at it. He flew out his last time up. And a first pitch strike. He waits. Now the pitch. And it is sent the other way, deep left center field. He's got a base hit. And he'll make it safely to third as they'll have runners on the corners now. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. Tagging. Vaughn. relay to the plate. It's a sac fly for Sosa. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. He's 1 for 2. A grounder to first. That'll go through for a base hit. Number 10 will make his appearance now as his teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a runner in scoring position. Bangs one towards center. Isbell right there. Salvador Perez will dig in. He's 1 for 2 up to this point. It's a grounder, and it'll pass the mound. Easy play for Sosa. The bases are empty here with 1 away, and stepping up now is Michael Massey. And it is sent soaring high in the air into left center. The bases are empty with 2 away now for Hunter Renfroe. First pitch to him. Hits the target here for strike 1. Here's the windup, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. Throw is on the way. And he punches him out on strikes. Strikeout number 1 for number 64. We are all knotted up at 3. Corey Lee will get another attempt at it. He's 1 for 1. And the ball is grounded to first. Pasquantino will take this one over to first himself. And there's 1 gone here to start the 6th. And that's off the mark. 0-1. It's lifted into left center field. Luis Robert will come in, called out on strikes his last time. First offering on the way. Now a hard hit ball straight towards right. Swinging around first, en route to second. And a base runner for a very hot hitter in Andrew Benintendi. Now a hard hit ball straight towards center. Robert will take the turn and head for home. And the run will come home to score from second. There's a runner on first with 2 outs. Coming up now is the first baseman. Now here's the pitch. And the White Sox, and a fastball blows by him for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to first, base hit. And the White Sox, passing second, he'll try for third. On the ground to first. On his way to third on the long single is Nick Maton. Will get his first opportunity now. From the belt, kick and deal. On the ground to first. He comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. And this is sent out high towards left. And the White Sox take a 4-3 lead. It continues to be 4-3. Coming up to the plate is Nelson Velasquez. He singled in his last plate appearance. And here's one popped straight up. And a foul ball. Here comes. And the ball is grounded to third. Vaughn will make a play. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. He's 2 for 2. Down low, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch count is at 50. There's a slider. It'll get in there for a strike. It's a ball and a strike. Melendez swings through, strike 2. Here's the 1-2. It's over the plate for strike 3. Kyle Isbell is up for another try. First pitch coming. And a first pitch strike. A pause, and now the pitch. It's a changeup. Got him for a strike. The pitch. Got him! Great pitch. It's back-to-back strikeouts. On to the top of inning number 7 we go. Stepping up now is Lenyn Sosa. 2 hits in 2 attempts so far. On the ground to Pasquantino. Pasquantino will step on the bag. One away. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. 2 for 3 in the game. Solid hit into left center. Here's number 10, the shortstop. 0 for 3 here in this one. Ground ball that's rolled over to second base. Corey Lee will stand in here. 1 for 2 thus far in the ball game. Fly ball right field. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. And the new pitcher is Lucas Erceg. Mike Tauchman will be the first to face off against the new pitcher. Fly ball center field. Isbell makes the play for the first out. Lewis Robert will dig in. He's 2 for 4. He got just the top of that one as it is grounded out to second base. Here comes Andrew Benintendi. He got just the top of that one as it is grounded out to third base. And we are tied 4-4. Here's Hunter Renfroe. He's 2 for 3. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball left field. Benintendi is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Nelson Velasquez will be the batter. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Curveball just missed, and now it's even 1-1. And a strike, and it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Popped up left side. And this one is turning into a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. And the throw is a bit high, but he handles it nicely. MJ Melendez to stand in. That's one in there. 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Fastball called strike. Strike 2 pitch on the way. And a nice pitch, but chopped foul. And pitch. Grounded to first. Vaughn makes the play. Steps on the bag. New pitcher for the Royals. Andrew Vaughn will step up to the plate to begin their half of the ninth. Pasquantino steps on the bag. Nick Maton steps up to the plate. 1 for 4 thus far. He got just the top of that one as it is grounded out to first base. Lenyn Sosa will step to the plate with 1 in and 1 away. And a fly ball lifted out to left. Miguel Vargas will step in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th. It's going to be hit high in the air, the opposite way towards the gap in right center. He'll get home for a run with that. And the runner comes in from second. And the White Sox take a 5-4 lead. This ball is hit straight towards right center. And that'll drop for a base hit. Going past third and signaled to home. And the runner comes in from first. It's an RBI double for number 10. Here comes Corey Lee. He's 1 for 3. First pitch breaking ball for strike 1. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. And he'll have himself a base hit. And he is going all in and heading for home. And he has no chance on the throw, and that will be scored a base hit. Batter coming up now has a look. Now the pitch. And the White Sox take a 7-4 lead. Chop the ball into foul territory. From the stretch. Here's one for India. Throw to first, gets him. And that will end the inning. Kyle Isbell digs in now. He's 0 for 3. Strike one at the knees. No ball, 1 strike. Tapped over the mound. And he's going to make the play over towards his right. 1 gone here in the 9th. A sinker to open the at-bat, taken for strike 1. Here he comes. He's taking control of this matchup as he gets strike 2. Fouled off. He's ready now. The pitch. And he takes it for the 3rd strike. Bobby Witt Jr. coming up next. And the White Sox are down to their final out. And the ball is grounded to short. And the White Sox will get the...